Yo ho ho! What is up, guys? It's Dr. Cheese. Today I am going to be giving you guys a tour of my man cave game room studio, whatever you want to call it. I've always wanted to make a tour and I never have for some reason. So today I'm gonna do just that. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my man cave 2025 setup. We got some books, some games, we got the TV, got some cartoons, whatever. You got the computer, some other knickknacks over here. You got the light, you got the couch. Yeah. All right, so let's start at the couch. So here is the couch that I sit on. Honestly, this is a pretty comfortable couch. It's a pull-out, so it's a pull-out bed. So that's pretty awesome. So like I can be like on the couch, pull out bed, watching or like playing a game on the TV. That's like pretty awesome. Also, if you guys tune into my podcast, you'll notice that this is the couch that I sit on from my podcast. Pretty cool. Moving over here, we got a chair. This is actually a pretty cool chair. I think this chair is literally like older than me. Let's move on to the cabinet. So ladies and gentlemen, here is my cabinet. I have like a little mini library over here. Just some books I used to read as a kid. Books that we still have. We got the best book ever, proudly presented on the front. Got some peak literature over here. Only the finest of literature. Yeah, I also have a Nerf gun right here on the ready in case I need to fight any monsters or something. Over here we have some blankets, so in case I need to crash on the couch over there, I got some blankets that I can use. Also, I have a Nerf Elite 2.0 Echo. This is a moddable rifle, I guess. I think the mag is over there, right there, so that is home defense, I guess. So yeah, we got the books on that shelf. Up here we got some other just like kind of random stuff in there, Pokemon cards. Up here we have some little trinkets that I put on display. We have the prime bottles. Well, we got a ice pop one, we got a new moon one, we got the ISO speed prime bottle. And just in case you want to feel like a king down here in the man cave, we got some Burger King crowns. We got a Captain Rex Lego helmet. This is actually a very beautiful build. It's just like a perfect Lego replica of the Captain Rex helmet from Clone Wars. That's awesome. Over here, we have a little Rhino Beetle Hexbug. Shout out to my Hexbug fanboys in the comments if there's any Hexbug fans left. And we got a Pokeball because I like Pokemon, as you will tell later in the video. And then, of course, finally, we have the finest form of fictional literature known to man. We got Hop on Pop. You guys know that I had to put Hop on Pop on the top of the shelf because, you know, it's like the best form of fictional literature. Oh, and then also, right next to the shelf, we have my cardboard play button. This was given to me by YouTube for surpassing 100 subscribers. Alright, so that was the little bookshelf. If we move, I want to move over here next. We got the next little shelf. So, down here, got some art supplies, I guess. And then we got nothing in this shelf. It's kind of sad. Moving up here, this is like a little cabinet flap. This is also like, it also like functions as a blackboard. My sister wrote Dr. Cheese Studios on it because after all, this is my studio. It's pretty darn cool. And then moving up here, we got just some random little trinkets that I like to keep on display. We got a little Charizard EX card from the Pokemon card unboxing video. And then over here, we got some little Animal Crossing amiibos. Got some Pokemon card, Pokemon TCG coins. We got Komi Can't Communicate manga. And then we got the Yarn Yoshis from the best Yoshi game ever. We got some sea glass in a bottle. We got some McDonald's toys. We got a little Greek army guy, I think. And then of course we have the Peep Squishy from the Peeps video. So yeah, that's another video to check out if you haven't. And then over here we have my little DVD collection. I don't actively collect DVDs. I just never got into it. I probably will someday, but you know, these are just like some little childhood DVDs that I've kept just because. We got Back to the Future, Cars, Cloud Chance Meatballs, Despicable Me, Ice Age, Pirates of the Caribbean, Toy Story, Wall-E, and then of course Star Wars: The Complete Saga. So yeah, that's my little mini DVD collection, and it perfectly fits on the shelf. And then up here, we got some more display stuff. So this is my Lego Sonic set. This is a Green Hill Zone. So yeah, this is a perfect little Lego set to display. I'm very happy how it looks. And then moving over here, we have my favorite Pokemon of all time, Slowbro. Got this little Slowbro plush sitting up top just to let everybody know that this is my favorite Pokemon when they walk in my man cave. And then next to Slowbro, we have the Lego Guardians of the Galaxy Milano set. I remember ever since Guardians of the Galaxy came out in like 2014, I have always wanted a Milano Lego set, and now I have one. Dreams really do come true, guys. Never give up on your dreams. Alright, so that is it for the wooden shelf. And then over here, this is where the magic happens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my computer PC setup. Double monitor. I got my laptop over here. I'm actually recording the audio as I speak. See that red part that just popped up? That was me being really loud. And you know your boy had to have the double monitor because I make YouTube videos, so I have to have a double monitor. So yeah, we got laptop, got a little keyboard. I don't use the keyboard on the laptop because that's a little uncomfortable. So I have a little keyboard right there. We got a little light up mouse pad. It's a little unnecessary, but it looks cool. And then we got Dr. Pepper that I'm drinking to stay energized. We got a little Dr. Pepper over here because my favorite soda. And then we have the second monitor. I use this mostly for like watching YouTube videos. I'd say I use the second monitor more than I use the first, just because it's bigger and it's more like, I don't know. It's more like fun to watch because it's angled down and stuff. So yeah, this is my little computer setup. This is why I edit all of my videos. It's where like I write scripts and stuff, where I record my podcast audio. I have to say, like, honestly, like, this might be my favorite computer setup I've ever had, minus the chair, because the chair is a little wooden chair and it's not that comfortable. It's pretty cool, nothing too crazy, but like, this is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you my entertainment center. Holy carp, guys. This is my magnum opus of this room. So I don't even know where to start. So first of all, this TV, it's a Polaroid, as you can see. It's kind of old. If I had to guess, this is probably like a mid to late 2000s TV. Honestly, it's actually pretty good. And then back here, we get some cool LEDs to give the TV a cool glowing effect. And then if we move down here, we have my Wii U gamepad, my Switch controller, my HDMI splitter, and over here we got the Callie and Marie Squid Sisters amiibo figures, because I'm a big fan of the Squid Sisters in Splatoon. And then over here we have my Wii U and my Wii. So it's like perfectly set up in this little corner. And then down in this middle shelf, we have my Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys haven't seen my unboxing of my Nintendo Switch 2, go check it out. If you haven't, I encourage you to give it a watch. And then back there, we have my Switch 1. It's propped up on some books, just because I like how that it is displayed. And then moving over here, we have my Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 game collection. So yeah, this is my Nintendo Switch 2 game collection. You might be wondering, it's a little big, and it is. It is a very large collection. I didn't intend for it to be this big. I just kept on buying Switch games over the course of like 8 years at this point, and this is the product of that. So yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen, is like almost 8 years of buying Switch games. This is what happens when you do that. We got Animal Crossing, we got the Zeldas, we got Mario Kart, got Pikmin, Pokemon, we got Sonic, Splatoon, we got the Marios, we got Smash Bros. We got my 2 physical Switch 2 games right now. We got Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World. Yeah, that's my Switch game collection. That's pretty awesome. And then over here we have my Wii and Wii U Game Collection. I'd say like 80% of these games are like games I had in my childhood. So yeah, we got like Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, Mario Kart Wii, got Mario Galaxy, like my favorite game of all time. Yeah, we got Wii Fit, Wii Play, Wii Play is a fire game, dude. And then we have Wii Sports. That little slip right there is Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. And then over here, we have my very small Wii U game collection. We got 7 games. We got like Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. We got Lego Marvel Superheroes, Nintendo Land, Mario 3D World, and we got Yoshi's Woolly World, my favorite Yoshi game of all time. That's my Wii U game collection. And then the last compartment in this shelf is just like, you know, we got like some gaming books. We got like some strategy guides, and then in this little bin we just have like a bunch of like extra like game cases and stuff. Got some more controllers in there. This shelf is literally just all cable management. This is the entire shelf. It's because I have so much crap plugged into this TV. This is just like all of the cable management. Like it literally won't fit anywhere else. This entire shelf is just for cable management. And of course over here we got my shield and my swords. And ladies and gentlemen, that is my tour of my game room. Pretty sure I covered everything. Overall, I'd say this is like probably my favorite setup yet. Because, you know, it's so many things. It's a game room, it's a man cave, it's a studio. I'm really happy with this space. I'm very grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I actually do need you to subscribe this time. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by 2026, like mid 2026. So I'd really appreciate it if you considered subscribing. And if you are subscribed, thank you. You're awesome, man. Thank you. Hope you guys have a great day. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. See you later.